Maintaining network security. Many attacks take advantage of known operating system flaws and security weaknesses for which updates and solutions are readily available. The majority of attacks are focused against various application services in order to obtain information from the system or to render the service inaccessible. Listed below are recommended ports to block. The IP Security Protocol Working Group, IPsec, defined IP security, IPsec, to provide cryptographic security services to support explicit and strong authentication, integrity and access controls and confidentiality of IP datagrams. This standard defines an IP authentication header, AH, an IP encapsulating security payload, ESP, method to enable host-to-host security to encrypt data and protect information from network sniffers. Protecting the network. To protect the perimeter of the network, the following are the devices and services that can be used. A Bastion host, designed to resist and oppose illicit or unwanted attempts at entry and used to guard the boundary between internal and external networks and harden computer specifically. B. Boundary router, also called border router. It blocks access on the basis of IP addresses, domain names, or socket addresses. C. Demilitarized zone, DMZ, an area accessible by both the outsiders and insiders that establishes a buffer area on a network boundary. D. A firewall, an especially hardened software service or a software/hardware product that erects a barrier to inspect and control traffic flow between networks. E. A network address translation, NAT, a software that permits internal network addresses to be translated into public network addresses when packets leave inside networks. What is a firewall? A combination of hardware and software that isolates an organization's internal network from the internet. A facility that can restrict the flow of packets to and from a network via a set of rules implemented in an interconnection device. A firewall is a set of program that is used for hardware and software to isolate an organization's internal network from the internet, allowing packets to pass and block the others. A network administrator uses a firewall to control access between the outside world within the administered network by managing the traffic flow from the resources within. Types of firewalls. Frame filtering firewall. It has the ability to filter to the bit level layout and contents of a LAN frame. In this type, frames that do not belong on the trusted network are rejected before they reach anything valuable. Even on the firewall itself, packet filtering, it is either a router with packet filtering capabilities or a dedicated device or router that does packet filtering. And certain types of transactions on a network does not handle context sensitivity. Circuit gateway, it involves the session setup between a system and the user security. Stateful firewall is considered as an intelligent firewall that monitors all transactions between two systems and understands enough of the details of how a protocol works to identify a specific condition in the transaction. Application gateways, also called proxies firewall, provides protection at the application level. It is the opposite of packet filtering firewall. For example, suppose a company employees are allowed to download files from the internet using the File Transfer Protocol, FTP, and not allow others from outside your organization to place files on any of your networked hosts. With a packet filtering firewall, you have an all or none case. Thank you for watching.